Grab a seat, sip some wisdom, and stay a while. This is the Prosperity Lounge where growth gets personal. Step inside, we're breaking chains. All right. I'm here, but I don't think anybody can see me. This is so weird. I'm using a new system tonight, so let me take that off. There we go. Still learning everything, guys. Usually I go live with StreamYard, and I am using Restream tonight. A little different. I wanted to test it out here. The lighting's a little weird too, so I apologize. And usually I do this on Wednesday night and it's Thursday night. So again, everything is different. Different background too. Gotta load up all my stuff in here. Yeah, so this is live from the lounge. Let me try a different background here to see if that works. Well, I'm not sure why it's doing this, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So they gave me like one virtual background in here. And I'm still trying to figure it all out. I didn't upload any of this yet. And I didn't download anything from StreamYard because I really wanted to just see how the functionality was of this. Getting a little agitated with this one. Well, it's because I haven't used it. StreamYard I've used forever. This one I've just started using like literally tonight. So here, I'm uploading another background. See how this works. See if I can get my normal background image here. There we go. Try to be a little normal. It's also weird too. StreamYard has this thing where you can, when I start the show, I can load in the intro and outro. It just does it for me automatically. Here I have to hit the countdown. Well, the way I did it tonight was I hit the countdown screen, and the countdown, when it ended, it played the next scene, which I loaded as the intro. But when I make sure I got to hit the scene for the outro, and it'll kick it out. But anyway, the last thing I want to do is make sure my mic is off, because that's what happened last time. And let me go on here to make sure that I am live right now. It says I'm live. Yay. And I hear myself. So perfect. Let me leave that over there. So I'm on Facebook and YouTube again tonight. I'm going to be doing that again tomorrow for the live show, 6 to 7, here on the channel, on the Facebook feed. Look for Joey Ruffalo with the blue check mark, and that's where you'll find me. Give myself a follow over there so you don't miss any of the stuff going on over there if you like Facebook a little bit better than YouTube. But subscribe in both places. Follow there, like here. That'd be fun. So 6 to 7. If you want to listen on the radio, it's 96.3 FM here in East Tennessee, or the 96.3 Praise app. And I got a good one tomorrow. I mean, last week was fantastic. And we had a great chat last week with Gracie from Baked by Grace, 14-year-old baker here in East Tennessee. Absolutely amazing. Did a fantastic job. You would know that You would know that she was a little nervous in the beginning. I was a little nervous too, making sure it all went smooth. But fantastic. And actually, that episode, thanks to a lot of people in the community checking it out, we had almost 5,000 views between Facebook and YouTube and listens on the podcast and everything else. By far, our best and biggest episode. So I thank you for all that. I thank you for all the enthusiasm around that. And this week, I got another guest for you guys. It's going to be great. Preview it a little bit tonight, but definitely because I want you to bring your questions tomorrow, especially to the chat. So I got Brad Fleming coming on tomorrow, and Brad Fleming is the owner of HomeSmiles Knoxville, and that's where HomeSmiles Knoxville is a home. Think of them as a home preventative care plan, the hassle-free solution to keeps everything running smoothly while you protect your investment. It's like, think of it as like the auto mechanic for your home, right? You take them in for regular oil changes, your car, and maintenance. It's exactly what HomeSmiles does. Make sure everything's running smoothly in your house. Brad, I've known Brad for, almost a year now. He's a 33-year U.S. Navy diving officer and veteran. And he's a dedicated East Tennessee resident with him and his wife. They have 5 children, 4 grandchildren. I didn't know. He doesn't look old enough to be a grandpa of 4, but I'll tell you that much. And then he's got some great stories of just discipline and precision and integrity that he had to have in his military career for running a business. And he's got a great story, and we had some great conversations leading up to this about home preventative care, what that means, what's, what kind of packages they offer, what are some of the things they do and don't do, what are the things you should be doing, what are things people should be doing right away. It's going to be a great conversation. So questions to the chat, and look forward to seeing that. So today, let's see. So yesterday I couldn't go live at personal reasons. The time we got back from where we were at, it was just too late. So, and then today I had said something about going live earlier today. We were at a gathering for the radio station. One Rays 96.3 FM has a gathering of community members, people in the community. It's $5. You get a lunch. There's door prizes. There's live music. There's a silent auction. That's well, and it's to raise money for the station, raise money for. And I had a table there today. It was my first event that I got to go out to. It was a lot of fun meeting people. Some people I didn't know, a lot of people I didn't know, but there was one or two familiar faces in the crowd. So it was a small world. You run into people, so that made me feel a little comfortable. Got to get up in front of everybody and tell the story of the Prosperity Lounge and how we got started and what it's all about and what we're doing. And it was, it was good. It was good. We had a good time and got to crack some jokes and do some things there, and it was interesting. But it was really to get out in the community and tell people about the show and what we're about and what we're able to listen, so we can keep doing what we're doing, and really spread the message around of what we're trying to accomplish here with everybody. If you're watching this for the first time and you're just hanging out either on Facebook or on Instagram, Facebook or YouTube, please, like I said, give me a subscribe there, follow. It really helps spread the word of the show, helps YouTube and Facebook think that we're doing a good job and show it to more people, which is great. Let's see. Podcast. So the Prosperity Lounge is itself the community. It's at theprosperitylounge.com. We have a free online community, which is the hub of everything. You get in there, you get access to all the guides, you get access to everybody, discussions, content, a whole bunch of stuff. We're building it up bigger and better. We're going to have an app soon. It's going to be amazing. As we're building this, thank you for the patience on it. As we're building it out, it's really going to be the place to be for all things, small business, finance, personal finance, and overall wellness. So I hope to have some people in there that are mental health professionals to give a conversation. physical therapists to talk about proper stretching and physical physical health, things like that. I'll have some small business people in there answer questions. I'll have investment people, some retirement people, insurance people, things like that. So you'll have access to a lot of different tools. So that's the main goal. And then from there, we have the Prosperity Lounge radio show, which is Friday nights at 6 to 7. And that's live. We do that on the live stream. We do it on the radio. And we kind of talk about things that are going on in the world of all those three things. But my goal is to bring in people from around the country, just locally here in East Tennessee, but around the country that will enhance the program and enhance the knowledge of everybody, and do that by video chat and then the radio show to help people connect and learn more about their businesses and what they're doing and things like that. And then the second goal, the second thing is going to be the podcast itself. So it's going to be a separate standalone podcast called the Prosperity Lounge. And basically what we're going to do there is have a more long form discussion with, I like to say, people who are doing crazy things or great things and interesting things to earn a living. And it's going to be more of an in-depth conversation. So we might get into some political topics. I don't know. Depends on where it goes. But that's more of a the radio show is always going to be an hour. And the podcast could be 30 minutes, could be an hour, could be an hour and a half. Not really sure yet. I'm aiming for a 30 minutes to an hour podcast, but we may have a part 1 and a part 2, depending how great it is. So that is pretty much it so far. I have a couple of guests lined up for that. We're going to be recording that soon, getting that up as well. That'll be released during the week. So right now, the schedule looks like on Monday, the podcast, it's released on Monday. And then Tuesday, a couple of videos here and there. Wednesday, you try to do the live from the lounge Wednesday night. And then Thursday's nothing. And then Friday's the live show. And then it's the weekend. And I'll throw some videos and some shorts up throughout the week. When the podcast comes around, am I back? Because that was not fun to have it go out like that. Obviously can't have that happen tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Well, that was weird. The connection just shut down. I got perfect internet everywhere else, but Restream decided not to stream for a few minutes. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying before that. But yeah, so I think it was the schedule. So Friday night's the show. Monday's the replay of the show as the podcast. Tuesday's probably going to be the actual podcast, and maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday. I may switch the live to another night. I did put out a video this week, and I'm going to start doing it again going forward. It's like an AI recap video of the show. So it's a take the hour show and condense it down to like 20 minutes or less with key insights, takeaways, things people can ponder, key questions to ask themselves, things like that. It was a pretty good one. So go back and watch that. It's called Prosperity Lunch Deep Dive. That's the playlist. It's under on YouTube, and you can check it out, and it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna probably jump off now. Doesn't look like anybody's really watching too much, so we will end right now for now, I guess. Yeah, and see you guys tomorrow at tomorrow at 6 to 7 with Brad. It's gonna be a great episode. Like I said, Brad is a 33-year U.S. Navy diving officer, veteran, and he's the owner of HomeSmiles Knoxville. It's think of him as a home prevention care plan. A hassle-free solution that keeps everything running smoothly while protecting your investment. And bring your questions on home maintenance and home repair, and we'll try to get those questions answered. But I want you to hear his story. I want you to get to know Brad a little bit and see how it is. And yeah, I apologize for the earlier internet issues here. Like I said, I'm using a new system tonight. I usually use StreamYard, and tonight I'm using Restream because I like some of the features they have that are a little different from some of the other things. So I like that. And, like I'm going to try something right now live because it's going to tell me if I'm going to be able to do it or not. Typing this in. Okay, let's see if this works. All right. It's a little QR code up here on the screen in the upper right corner. And that links to our website, the Prosperity Lounge. It's right up over there. And you can click on it, you can scan your phone on it, and go right to our website. So that's a pretty cool feature. I like that. Yeah. So that's interesting. The design's about the same. They do have overlays. Like I have the overlay on right now. They have the background images. They have music. The QR code thing is fun. Captions. They have some things here. See, this site saw some captions here. Let's see here. Let me add that on. Okay. Ask questions in the chat. That's interesting. Okay. And let's see. They have a ticker too. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this out. It's nothing like doing everything live here. And then let's add that and let's show it. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I can make that a little faster if I want, or slower. Okay. Well, I guess then you look at the design here and change the wording of the colors. Okay. Well, we do have some interesting things. Hide that. Perfect. So I think I'm going to use this more for the for now, at least for the Wednesday night lives. Maybe the Sunday night. I did do a Sunday night the other night. I called it a walk and talk, but it got rained out, so we just kind of sat and talked. It was kind of a recap of the week and an intro to the new week. I just want everybody to, I don't know, have access. So you have a place to go. You can watch something. You can interact. I'm here, hanging out. You can hang out as well. Is that QR code only for this segment? Yeah. So basically, it saves in my stream feed. So it's definitely here for me to use later on. And then I can just go in here to the area and then I can hide it, and then bring it back whenever. And then you have other things too. They have like a live sale. So if I want to link to something like on Amazon that I am like promoting, like when my book's out, I can link to my book, click right on it and buy. And then also they have like a thing like here, like support the stream. Those links aren't set up, but I can do something like that as well. And then here's like a sample, buy this product kind of thing. So I can set all that up. It seems pretty cool to have that. But those other links aren't good yet. They're just sample links that are in here. But that's actually for the website, and then that's included in the in this. I think I can make as many as I want. All I do is put the website in, and it's good to go. So that was pretty cool. And then got some music in here. Got some. If I wanted to play some music for you guys, I can play our theme song. I wonder if you guys can hear it actually. Let's see if that works. Let me see if I can add it to the screen here, add it to the feed. No.
Grab a seat, sip some wisdom, and stay a while. This is the Prosperity Lounge where growth gets personal. Step inside, we're breaking chains. Mind on wealth, heart in the game. No fluff, just facts and major gains. We rise together, that's how we play. Welcome to the lounge where your vision comes alive. Money, mindset, mission, we're built to thrive. From hustle to harmony, dreams to the plan, we turn purpose into profit, that's the jam. Welcome to the lounge where your vision comes alive. Money, mindset, mission, we're built to thrive. From hustle to harmony, dreams to the plan, we turn purpose into profit, that's the jam. From Main Street to Wall Street, side hustle to legacy, it's not just business, it's prosperity. Pull up a chair, the journey's begun. This is where momentum meets the sun. The Prosperity Lounge, yeah, we don't just talk, we grow. Welcome to the lounge where your vision comes alive. Money, mindset, mission, we're built to thrive. From hustle to harmony, dreams to the plan, we turn purpose into profit, that's the jam. Welcome to the lounge where your vision comes alive. Money, mindset, mission, we're built to thrive. From hustle to harmony, dreams to the plan, we turn purpose into profit, that's the jam. From Main Street to Wall Street, side hustle to legacy, it's not just business, it's prosperity. Pull up a chair, the journey's begun. This is where momentum meets the sun. The Prosperity Lounge, yeah, we don't just talk, we grow.
All right. Well, that's the song. And that was written by our buddies over at Raven Company. They did a couple theme songs for a couple other channels here. Another one they did was for Truth Between Lines, who's in the chat tonight. They did a great song for them too. They did their theme song. You can check out their channel, Truth Between Lines, over on YouTube as well. And then you can go to the iTunes store, Spotify, and you can stream all their stuff. They got a couple of cool songs. Our theme song, Enter the Lounge. They have Truth Between Lines, their theme song. Another song for another channel called Stranger My Own Hometown, called Hometown Tourist. They've done a bunch of theme songs for people on YouTube, and then a couple randoms and like custom songs for people as well. So check them out. Raven Company over on iTunes and Spotify. A couple of songs in there right now. And give them a follow, give them a listen, give them a help support them as well. That'll help support the channel and help support get our stuff around. But definitely check out Truth Between Lines. Great local channel, doing some hard hitting reporting on some stuff, just all over different topics, and definitely a small creator that can use your support as well, and spread the word around. That's it. I think we're gonna call it a night. It's 8. We're getting late over here. I got a long day tomorrow. I got the show tomorrow night. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for looking at me. Thank you for hearing everything. So appreciate y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Just remember, like we always end the show, freedom lives where faith and action meets. The lounge is always open, and so is your next breakthrough. I'll see you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, 5:50 on the YouTube, 6 o'clock on the radio. Until then, take care and have a great rest of your evening and great Friday.
This is where momentum meets the sun. The